Here's something that consistently surprises people when they actually study wealthy individuals rather than just watching them on social media. The people with the most real, durable, multi-generational wealth are often the least visible. They don't drive the cars you'd expect. They don't wear the brands you'd associate with their net worth. They don't live in the most expensive neighborhood, fly first class on every trip, or carry the status signals that popular culture associates with wealth. And this is not an accident. It is a deliberate, strategic approach to wealth that has a name, stealth wealth, and a specific set of habits that both generate and protect financial success. This video breaks those habits down. My name is John, and I spend way too much time thinking about the behavioral and psychological patterns that distinguish people who build lasting wealth from people who appear wealthy but aren't. If you want to understand what genuinely wealthy people actually do, not the performance of wealth, but the substance of it, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Let's get into the real habits. Section 1. They own assets, not appearances. The foundational stealth wealth habit is allocating financial resources to asset accumulation rather than lifestyle signaling. Every dollar has a choice. It can go into an asset that grows, produces income, or appreciates, or it can go into consumption that signals status and then depreciates to zero. Here's what most people don't realize. The wealthiest people in any community are almost never the most visibly wealthy. They drive reliable used cars or modest new cars. They live in comfortable but not ostentatious homes. Their clothing is understated and quality-focused rather than brand-focused. Their vacations are meaningful rather than Instagram-optimized. Because every dollar not spent on status is a dollar available for compound growth. And compound growth is the actual mechanism of wealth creation. Thomas Stanley's research in The Millionaire Next Door documented this phenomenon extensively. The majority of American millionaires live in middle-class neighborhoods, drive domestic cars, and would be unidentifiable to a casual observer as wealthy. Their wealth is in their portfolios, their real estate, and their businesses, not in the signals they broadcast to their neighbors. Section 2. They have an anti-lifestyle inflation system. Stealth wealth practitioners are systematically immune to lifestyle inflation. Not through extraordinary willpower, but through an automated financial architecture that captures income increases before they can be consumed. Every raise, every bonus, every income improvement goes first to investments, with the remainder available for lifestyle. The lifestyle doesn't grow proportionally with income. The wealth grows proportionally with income instead. This is operationalized through automation. Savings and investment contributions are set to automatically increase when income increases, sometimes through payroll settings, sometimes through a standing rule that 50% to 70% of any income increase goes to investment before the lifestyle claims it. The lifestyle grows slowly and deliberately. The portfolio grows aggressively. Section 3. They invest in boring things. Stealth wealth investors are almost always index fund investors, real estate owners, and business equity holders. They are rarely cryptocurrency traders, individual stock pickers, or active traders. The wealth-building vehicles of genuinely wealthy people are boring. Low-cost diversified index funds held for decades, rental properties purchased in solid markets with long-term cash flow orientation, retirement accounts maxed annually for their full careers. The excitement of speculative investments is a wealth destroyer for most people who pursue it. Not because speculative investments never work, but because they systematically attract too much capital at the wrong time in the asset cycle. Boring investments held consistently produce the compounding that builds real wealth. Exciting investments produce volatility, anxiety, and usually underperformance. Stealth wealth is not about deprivation. It's about alignment. Aligning your spending, your savings, and your investment behavior with what actually builds lasting financial security, rather than with what signals short-term success to people who aren't paying attention anyway. Own assets. Automate the income interception. Invest in boring things. Stay out of the lifestyle competition. Let your net worth be the only number that matters. If this reframed how you think about wealth, hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.